Hello guys, I hope you're all well. I thought today I would film like a content day, get ready with me, chit chat, life update, Q&A kind of vibe. It is literally about to thunderstorm, so if the lighting changes, if you can hear it in the background, which fingers crossed you can't, my apologies in advance. But yeah, it's Friday today. I've had a super busy week. I'm super behind in content, so yeah, I've blocked out all of today to get that done. I also got my hair done last night by my hairdresser. I love her. All freshened up and blonde again. But yeah, so I asked you guys maybe like 2 days ago on my Instagram story to send through some questions for me to answer for like a little life update kind of vlog. So I thought that I would kill two birds with one stone and film like a get ready with me kind of video. Did you just see that lightning? Ready? I don't know if you can hear that, but that is thunder. But yeah, so obviously it has been the longest time since I have been in a routine with YouTube. By the time this is up, I would have already posted the studio announcement, like the warehouse, and then I did like a little daily vlog, but it was like kind of chill. So yeah, I'm also going to be vlogging today, but that will be in a separate video. But yeah, I'll just show you what I do makeup wise. It's not really much at all. I really hope you can still hear me. But yeah, I'll answer your questions and let's get straight into it. So firstly, I just spray my face with the MAC Fix Plus. This one is in Rose. The thunder, I don't know if you can hear it or not. Anyways. Oh, it feels so good. And then I go in with the Becca First Light Primer. This one is literally almost empty, so I'm literally like scraping the bottle. But this is like stunning. Like you can wear this, like I wear this on my face like when I'm not wearing makeup. Like if I'm not wearing makeup, I would just literally just put this on my face as like kind of like a moisturizer type thing, and it like glows your face, like not glows your face, but like just like, I don't know, like it just brightens like your complexion and stuff. I don't know, it's just super soft and beautiful. I literally love it so much. And then I just like go in with my hands. Yeah, so oh my god, the thunder. The thunder's meant to stop, like it's literally meant to stop in an hour and come sunny, so fingers crossed. But the good thing is that the studio is still stunning lighting even when it's storming. Like it was like pissing down the other day and the lighting was just so gorgeous. So I will answer the first question, and it's, how have you found the move to the Gold Coast and making new friends? Honestly guys, like moving to the Gold Coast has been the best decision I've ever made. Just in terms of everything really, like lifestyle, opportunities, like basically just lifestyle. Like it's been like maybe like 8 months now and I still wake up every day and I'm so in love with it. Like I feel like I live such a more active lifestyle now. Like yeah, I don't know, like I feel like, and even like for my health journey, like my health and fitness journey, like I remember that maybe like last year and the year before, I was just in this routine where like I felt like working out was a chore, and like I would start like an exercise program and it would literally like, I'd only do it for like 2 or 3 weeks. And then I remember I did start the Sarah's Day Sweat It to Shred It and I got up to like week 8. And I think that was like a pivotal moment for me that like pushed me into like living an active lifestyle. But since coming up here, like I literally wake up at 4 AM every day, go to PLC, well not every day, like some days like you know, we have our days kind of thing. But most days I get up at 4 a.m, go to PLC, and then me, Tash, Denny and I, we go to PLC together, and then we'll like race for the sunrise, go for a sunrise swim, then go for coffee together and like have a little chat, and that's all done by like 7 a.m. and then like I work all day, and then at 4 o'clock in the afternoon I go for like a 5-kilometer run. So like I just, not run, like run/walk. So yeah, I feel like I'm going so off topic right now, but like in terms of that, like I just love it. And like even at like 5 o'clock in the morning when you go for a walk here, like the walk along the beach front is like a highway. Like there is just everyone out on walks, like it's just so nice. But like in terms of friends, like I have a lot of friends that have moved up here from home and like from who I went to school with and stuff, but I've also like already known a lot of people because of the industry that I'm in, like through like events and Instagram and shoots and stuff. But like I've also met a lot of people as well, which it's just the best. Like I've met some of the most beautiful people. But yeah, honestly the only thing that I would change is like if I could move my whole family up here. Like I have not one family member in Queensland, like everyone is in New South Wales, like around Coffs Harbour and Crescent Head, which is super hard for me. But yeah, that would be like the only thing that I'd change really. Yeah, I'm loving it, like best decision ever. And then for makeup, because I'm not wearing any fake tan right now, I kind of feel a bit insecure, but whatever. Like not fake tan insecure, but like obviously it's been raining and I haven't been able to get in the sun. So I'm not as dark as what I would usually be. I don't know if you can hear the rain. I've said this 1,000 times, but sorry in advance if you can hear it. I'm gonna go in with the MAC foundation. This one is the Studio Fix Fluid SPF 15 and it is in shade NC25. I think this one is like slightly a bit dark for me, and it also does oxidize a little bit. Also, my nail, hello, we need to fix her ASAP. And then I just go in with this Nude by Nature flat brush. And I just kind of, whoa, she's a lot. I'm just gonna spread that out. This one is like super easy to blend, and it looks really nice on the skin as well. Like I have no problem with it. Only thing is I do think it does oxidize a little bit. So if you have any new foundation recommendations, I don't really tend to use like Maybelline or anything like that. Like I would like to stick to like the more high end, just for personal preference. So yeah, comment below if you have any suggestions. Alright, while I'm doing my face, like my foundation, I'll answer another question. So the next question is, what is your biggest achievement yet? That's really hard for me. Like really hard. Obviously it will be like a business achievement. Like I think, like I feel like physically, like just then, like getting the studio and the warehouse, like I feel like that was a major achievement because obviously it costs a lot of money, and it's not really something everyone can necessarily do or are in the position to do. So I feel like that was like a major achievement for me. and definitely like obviously launching Mahalo, but I feel like the biggest achievement as well is like doing all my businesses on my own, and doing it all like financially myself. Like it hasn't been funded by anyone or anything. Like my parents haven't helped, like not that they should, and not like, you know what I mean, like no negativity at all, but yeah, I've done it like all on my own, so I feel like that's a really big achievement for me, especially, well, I'm 20, so yeah. And I guess like also another achievement, like can't speak, like a big achievement for me is like doing all of this without like going to university, because I feel like there's such a stigma around and like stereotype, like you need to go to uni to, you know, make heaps of money or be successful or whatever, and I haven't, kind of thing. But yeah, I don't know, there's not like one major thing. Like obviously the warehouse, that's pretty big, but yeah, I feel like just collectively, like Mahalo and just, yeah, all of that is just a massive achievement for me, and everything that I just mentioned. Also a big achievement is signing with like my dream agencies. Oh, I need to tell you, so I have changed social management. I'm now signed with Zuz Group. Round of applause. But I'm literally so stoked about that. Like they're such a big agency, and in my opinion that was so far-fetched for me. Like, yeah, I don't know, like dream to be signed with them. So I will also leave my new email for all social inquiries in the description below. But yeah, that was a major achievement for me recently, is signing with Q Models and Zuz Group. So yeah, super proud about that. My mum's super proud too. I remember I rang her, because obviously the borders and stuff, I can't see her. I rang her when Q signed me. She started crying and she was like, oh my god! So yeah, that's all I can really think of at the moment. Guys, it is absolutely pissing down. Okay, so I use this beauty blender. This one is actually by Vani, which I'm about to use their concealer, and this beauty blender is bloody a dream, sis. So yeah, I go in with that brush and like kind of like distribute it across my face, and then I go over it with a beauty blender just to like blur everything, I guess. I really want to learn how to do like winged eyeliner, but I have hooded eyes, so I don't think that's gonna work for me. But like, I feel like everyone that like manages to do winged eyeliner on a daily basis just has their whole life together. You feel? Just gonna blend. So I'm going to go in with some concealer. Vani sent me their concealer, their new HD Blur concealer. They sent me 2 shades and I didn't even realise. One's darker. I might use the lighter one, to be honest. It's a look, guys. I will answer another question. How many sources of income do you have? Okay, so Instagram is my #1 source of income. So I have Instagram, modeling, Mahalo. But yeah, I don't take any profits from Mahalo at the moment. Like obviously Mahalo is making profit. It's been making profit for a while now, but I'm still putting all the profits back into the business just to help grow my baby, and then once I get it to how I want it, I'll obviously start taking money from that. But yeah, at the moment it's basically just like running itself, which is good. So yeah, Instagram and socials, modeling, Mahalo, presets, and the studio. So that's like 5 sources of income at the moment, which is pretty good. I'm happy with that because obviously like I'm pretty lucky to have that, as a lot of people only have one source of income, which like is hard. Well, not hard because like a lot of people only have one source of income, you know what I mean? But like it's so nice to know that like I don't have to just rely on one source, which is good. So now for the powder, I use the MAC Studio Fix Jane Iredale, the handy brush. This brush is like amazing. And then yeah, I just cover my face with it. This adds like extra coverage as well, and it's like a really nice color. So yeah, once powder is done, I'm gonna go in with bronzer. So I'm using the MAC. Obviously I'm using a lot of MAC. This isn't sponsored at all either. I'm using the MAC Give Me Sun Mineralized Skin Finish bronzer. And I'm just gonna go in with like a Tarte brush. This is the one I use for contouring. Okay, so I will answer another question. I'm just going to tick the ones that I've done. Why haven't you posted on YouTube? Why haven't you posted on YouTube in months, and what do you need to catch us up on? So I haven't posted on YouTube in months only because I have been so busy. Like, so busy. And I've just been trying to find my balance with all of the businesses and stuff, which I'm finally at that stage now. P.S. I'm just going to go in with the Happy Go Rosy Mineralized Blush by MAC. This one's a bit full on, so I literally just try to go like so lightly. But yeah, and also I was like going through a bit like of self-confidence issues. And that, like I just didn't want to be like on camera, like on YouTube, which I guess I should like quickly touch on. It was literally just like, well, my teeth. So I was using like clear aligners and my gap had closed and I was loving it, but because my jaw is like so spaced out in my top jaw, they weren't moving my back teeth, so then I had to stop using the aligners, and then my teeth were like literally like shifting back to their original position, which they have now. Like I've got like another little gap here, but yeah, so I was like more self-conscious about like my middle gap because it wasn't straight because it had been chipped when I was younger, but I got that fixed. And I actually kind of like the gap now that it's like fixed and like straight. Oh my god, it's literally pissing down. So yeah, and then I've also like lost like a lot of weight, like not weight but like I don't know, I've just like slimmed and like lengthened kind of thing. But I honestly think that's just because of like my like higher exercise levels, and like I don't know, like I was always like so far behind with like other girls in my year, like in puberty and like all of that. Like I got my period really early, but it's like my mum always said, because like I always complained about like like my body being wide, I don't know. And my mom was like, no, like one day like you'll like grow into your woman's body and like you'll lengthen and be in proportion and rah rah rah. And I honestly think that's just what's happened. But like a lot of people were replying to my stories and like sending me messages being like, this is getting scary, like you've lost so much weight, like are you okay, like blah blah blah. And it was like really negative on me because like I knew that I had no eating disorder or like nothing was like wrong, and so like I couldn't, like I was like loving, like, oh, so hard to explain, like I was enjoying being slimmer than what I was last year, if that makes sense. And then when I was getting messages like that, I just like felt really insecure. I don't know. Anyways, I won't ramble on about that. If you want to hear more, I can make a video about it. But yeah. So yeah, and the only thing I really have to fill you in on is my new management, I think, which is Q Models and then Zul's group for my Instagram, TikTok, YouTube and socials. And then like the warehouse. And yeah, and Mahalo's new collection is coming. It's like done, like finished production, so it should be here in the next week or so. So it will be I'll be able to launch it in November. So that's happening. Nothing to really update you on except for, obviously I do, there's so much that's happened, but I can't think of it at the top of my head. So we've got the studio and warehouse, Mahalo's new collection, my new management, the teeth that I just updated you on. Yeah, I'm loving life. I'm living in the Gold Coast, like in a beautiful house. I still need to film a house tour. I should probably do that this week. I will literally write that on my list of things to do. I won't do that now. I'll write it in my diary. That's all I really need to update you guys on. But yeah, that's basically what's happening right now in the moment. So yes, Princess Polly, I did collab with them a couple months ago for their Powerpuff Girl collection, and they sent me this. It was a collab with Colourpop, so I'm just going to use that. If I can open it. Like that one. And then I also mix it with my bronzer as well. Just going to... By the way guys, I'm no makeup artist at all whatsoever. That reminds me, I filmed like a TikTok yesterday before I got my hair done, so I need to finish that as well. I'll answer another question while I'm doing this because this will take a second. I just got a message on Mahalo. I'm honestly, two things I'm so annoyed with on Mahalo is like girls, I don't like mean to sound like nasty in any way, but like girls just constantly messaging to ask for a collaboration, and like I barely collaborate because one, like I have limited stock and like girls are literally like on demand for them, so like I don't really like need influencer marketing at the moment. My next collection probably, yeah, but like yeah, like girls are just like, and it's not even like, hey, like I'm such and such, blah blah blah. It's literally just like, let's collab, and I'm like, it's really like kind of a bit rude. Like it just comes across as though you just want free product, and like they won't even be following the brand either. Like, and the other annoying question is like, girls, please 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 please, like, again, like I do not want to come off in like a negative way or anything, but like when girls message asking for who my manufacturer is, it's just like, I don't know, it's just respect. Like it's kind of like I'm like never going to share who my manufacturer is, because that's just as though it's just like me like giving you guys the blueprint for my business and be like, here, go start a business, this is how I did it, kind of thing. And I don't necessarily, like, I've put so much time, money, effort, tears, whatever into the business, and like it's my baby and I work so hard for it, so I just feel like Like I would never message another brand, like another swimwear brand, like say like, I don't know, like Billabong or someone, and be like, hey, who's your manufacturer? Like, I don't know, I just find it like a little bit rude. Like I'm all for you starting a swimwear label, like that's sick, but like do your own research kind of thing. Like it's all out there, you just have to put in the effort yourself kind of thing. But yeah, it's just been taking up my DM so much, and it's just like kind of annoying. Anyways, and again, like that literally does not, I don't want to come off as a bitch or whatever in any way, just from a business perspective. It's just like I'm not going to share that information with you. Like I hope you guys can understand that. So yeah, this weather is seriously bipolar. It was literally just so dark and storming and thundering, and now it's literally like bright and sunny. Not complaining though, because this girl has some content to shoot. So I've just gone in with that base color, and I'm just gonna go back in with the bronzer and just put it kind of like on the ends. Again, I'm no makeup. Did I just answer? I didn't just answer a question, did I? I just kind of went on a bit of a rampage. How have you stayed so motivated? I'm really lost with life at the moment. Well, girl, I literally know exactly what you mean. Like I feel like when I'm out of routine, that's when I feel really lost. But when I'm lost, I know the exact steps that I need to take to get myself back into like happiness, if you know what I mean. Like when I stay motivated, it's because like I know what I want, I know my goals, and I know how I want to feel by the end of the day. Like for example, like at night when I'm setting my alarm for 4 AM the next morning to get up, obviously I'm like, fuck, like do I have to kind of thing. And I contemplate like cancelling my class for PLC and like sleeping in and stuff, but then I remember like, oh my god, my coconut oil, why is everything happening to me today? But then I remember like, no, like it'll be 5 AM, I'll be like, because I get up at 4 AM but I start the class at 5, and it's like, well no, like I'll get up and I know once I'm up, like I'm gonna be fine, and then I'll like get in my exercise for the day, I'll feel good, I'll be productive, like it sets me up for a really productive day. And I just like know how I'm going to feel afterwards. And like that essentially is the routine that I want to live. So like that's what motivates me kind of thing. But I would just recommend like say you wake up at 7 but you want to start waking up earlier, like just set your alarm for like half an hour earlier for 1 week, so like 7:30, and then wait, so like if you wake up at 8, set your alarm for 7:30 for 1 week, and then the following week set it for 7, and just kind of like set your goals. Obviously everyone's goals are different, and like, you know, I can't tell you what you need to do kind of thing. You have to figure that out yourself, and like set realistic goals too, like some that like set them, like if you're not prepared to wake up early, then don't set yourself those goals, do you know what I mean? Because you're just gonna be upset and feel defeated. But yeah, I would just recommend like journaling, finding out like what you really want, finding out like a routine that works for you, I guess. What else? Obviously like eating well and nourishing your body. I find like walks, like I never used to be a walker, but now I love walks. Like I love finishing my day with like a 5-kilometer walk. But yeah, I'll tell you guys like what helps me, but like obviously like not like everything that helps me might not help you, because you might have different wants and goals. But like what helps me is waking up early in the morning, exercising, smashing out a good workout, watching the sunrise, going for a swim at least once a day. But I'm an ocean baby though, so like if you don't like that, then that's fine. Calling a friend, calling a family member, just staying active, like living a really active lifestyle. Like for me, when I have to go to the post office or if I need milk or something, we have like a complex literally like 2 blocks away, and I just walk to that instead of driving. What else? Yeah, just like writing out a to-do list in order of like when you know you can do it, so that like, you know, like you're just on track kind of thing. Skincare, self-love, yeah, just like that's everything that helps me, and like that's what I love doing. So yeah, just I would just recommend, sorry if this lighting is changing, like the sun's just bipolar at the moment. But yeah, just like I would just recommend like sitting down with yourself and like finding out like what you want in this point in time, and like what you're willing to do to achieve certain things, would be my tip for you. I then go in, like these are all tart brushes too. I then go in like with this little number. Can you see him? This little number with the bronzer, and I just put that underneath. And then for brows, I literally don't even put any product in them. I recently had them laminated, but I just go in with this product that my brow lady from Brisbane gave me. It's like her own kind of product, and it's just like literally oil to like hydrate and like style your brows. So yeah, I'm just literally just gonna brush them up to give them the laminated look. Brows are done. I'll answer some more questions because I nearly finished the face. Done that. What are your goals for 2022? Any new projects? No, there are no new projects in the works at the moment, and probably not for a long time. Like I feel like I have a lot going on at the moment, and I'm really content with where I'm at and like my businesses and stuff. I feel like if I was to right now put my foot forward in another like project, I feel like that would just be for the sake of it kind of thing. It wouldn't be like, because I don't like that, it wouldn't be like if I was to do that, it would literally just be for the sake of it, if you know what I mean. Like I'm so content with where I am right now, so my focus for now and for 2022 is literally just to work on all of my businesses, like my obviously like my work, like Instagram and modeling, really thrive for that, and like just in business wise, like just grow my businesses and get them to where I want them really. So yeah, there's like nothing new. Like I know like this whole year there's always been something in the works, but I can confirm that there's nothing new coming. I'm literally just going to be hustling and growing what I already have. Okay, this is a question I'm getting so much. How are you and Lockie? Haven't seen you post him in ages. This is something that I need to address because wow. Lockie and I are really good. We still live together and everything. I've been getting so many questions about that. The reason why I haven't posted Lockie in a while is because one, we are so busy, especially Lockie. Like Lockie at the moment doesn't even have time to like go for a surf or like do anything that he wants to do. He works like really long hours. Some days he literally works from like 5 AM to like 9 PM at night, and some weeks he's working that like 7 days a week, so like sometimes we don't even have time on the weekend to go and do stuff. But I'm also not going to sugarcoat anything. Like we have been together for nearly 3 years now. That sounded so weird to say. And like, not gonna lie, like this year we did go through like a little bit of a rough patch. Oh my god. Yeah, we did go through a little bit of a rough patch, and a lot of that had to do with like work, like our workload, and like being up here without like our family and friends kind of thing, and like all of that sort of stuff. Like a few other reasons that I would like to keep private. Yeah, we're definitely like no perfect couple goals. No couple really is. And yeah, we've obviously like we've been together for such a long time, so like we're gonna go through moments. But yeah, we did go through like a little bit of a rough patch, but the main thing is that we stuck through it. And yeah, we worked everything out. We just like really worked together on it kind of thing. Yeah, I'm really lucky to have someone that like literally fights for me so hard. Which is really nice. Like he has not, there's been so many like dark times where like a lot of couples probably would have walked away from, but he has literally stuck through everything. And so have I. So yeah, I did literally post him like last week when we were at the beach. But yeah, it's just we're super busy at the moment. You'll probably see more over summer once we have like time together. But yeah, this whole year we've just been like grinding and grinding and grinding. Lockie like literally hasn't even had time to like hang out with his mates. Like he goes for like a surf every now and then, but like he literally works 7 days a week. So that's why we haven't really seen him. As opposed to Newcastle, like we were working nowhere near as much as this, and like we were kind of living and breathing each other. But yeah, if you want to see more of him, let me know and I will try. But it's just super hard at the moment. Like yeah, it's something that I've struggled with too. I'm like, oh my god, like we used to get so many photos, and like we used to like spend so much more time together kind of thing, and he gets that as well. But yeah, we just work a lot. Obviously I have more leeway to like fit him in my schedule kind of thing, but he's just like super busy. But yeah, we're actually at a really, like we're really good. We're really good actually. Yeah, so we're fine. We're happy. We're good. Just because I'm not posting him doesn't mean we're not together. As you can see, we're in each other's bios, so I wouldn't have him in my bio if we weren't together. But yeah, I'll answer another question. I'm gonna go in with some highlighter. This is the Mary Loumanizer highlighter, but I'm gonna go in with this highlighting brush from Tarte. Are you on the pill? Guys, no, I am not on the pill. And like the only time I've ever been on the pill was maybe like in year 12, so like 3 years ago. And this is so embarrassing to say, but like I feel like I only went on it to make my boobs bigger. And that didn't even happen. Why did I just do that? Yeah, that didn't even happen. So I forget the one that I was on, but I was on it for literally like, I think like literally like maybe 2 months. Guys, it was horrendous. Like I already have like really heavy periods, like disgustingly heavy periods, and this was just worse. I remember I was at work and I couldn't even walk. I was cramping so hard. I was like having the biggest mood swings and I felt like depressed. Yeah, I was in so much pain, and not to mention I had literally put on like 4 kilos in like 2 weeks. I was so bloated, it was just fucking horrendous. So yeah, I got out of there quick smart, stopped it within like 2 months, and yeah, I've had my period since I was 13 or 14. I'm now 20, so what's that, like 6 years, and the only time I've ever been on the pill is for 2 months. So yeah, no, I'm not on the pill and I never will be either. I had a really horrible experience and everyone's like, oh well, maybe try another pill, and I'm like, well yeah, but I don't want to go through all of those changes, and I don't want to put my body through those changes either. Like I feel like it would just be too much stress for me. Like say I started taking the pill now and then I was like putting on weight, or I was getting depressed again. Like I just don't have time for that in my life right now. Like that would just be such an interference with like my routine and my businesses and everything. So just, yeah, no, see you later, not for me, bye. I'm just going to go in with some mascara. So I use the Too Faced Better Than Sex waterproof mascara. Definitely using waterproof in this weather today. That's a bit gross, sorry about that. The only bad thing about this mascara is that yes, it's waterproof, but fucking hell, it does not come off. Like I've figured the only way that it comes off is literally the Pepperco vibrating cleanser egg in the shower. That's the only way it will like come off completely. Have you been affected by the border? Yes, I have. As I mentioned earlier, I have no family in Queensland. All my family is in New South Wales, and I'm not vaccinated at the moment. Don't really want to touch on that because it's a very controversial topic. I'm not against the vax at all. I just have some health conditions that I need to get checked first. Like nothing major, just like previous, like I had like something wrong with my kidneys a couple of years ago, so I just need to like check that. So yeah, I have been affected. I've seen my mum once this year, and we're super close and went from seeing each other all the time to not at all, which was super difficult. And I have a baby sister who is just growing by the day, and I'm missing out on her so much. But yeah, my mum is double vaxxed. So wait, is she double vaxxed? No, she had her first vax the other day and she's about to be double vaxxed. So hopefully she can come and see me very, very soon. Going in with some matte gloss. And then I'm going in with the MAC lipstick in Spirit. I don't know why, I just prefer putting the gloss on before, because it like makes the actual lipstick color a little less, like a little more subtle. So yeah, that is the finished makeup look. I hope you loved this video. I will leave all the product links in the description below. Also comment below what you would like to see from me if you like this type of video. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Turn on the notifications so you can get alerted when I post a new YouTube video. As again, I am going to be posting at least weekly, like once a week, hopefully maybe 2 times a week. But yeah, see you in my next video. Mwah.